let's just kind of keep plowing through here. So which Shopify themes are going to be best for you to start with? So there's a couple different types of Shopify themes. There's free themes that you can get, and there's paid themes, okay? And then there's a lot of third-party themes. So let's dive in here and let's kind of look at up here for themes. So again, you just go over here to your online store, okay? Go online store here and then go themes. Online store themes, okay? Now there's a theme store. So visit theme store. So let's go right here, visit theme store. Let's let this load in the background. And here I am inside of my theme store, right? So there's free themes and there's paid themes. So these are free themes. You want to start with a free theme because obviously you're saving money. So you can go through and kind of look at these different free themes that they have here and try to see which one might be a good fit for you. There's really just a bunch of different styles. You can just kind of have fun with it. Now, here's a quick tip for you. No one's really going to go to your homepage. Okay, you're not going to really get much traffic to your homepage. I mean, I've worked with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people's sites, and if you look at their traffic stats, they're not getting much traffic at all to their homepage. So don't worry about this layout. Don't get caught up on choosing a theme based on what you see here. What you're looking for is you're looking for the individual page. Okay, so what you're looking for is when you go over here to view a demo, you're going to click on a theme, you're going to view a demo. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to basically view desktop and mobile. Okay, right here. But what you're looking to do is you're looking to go to an individual page when you want to do it. Okay, so find like whatever, click on something, and click on an actual product. Okay, this right here, I'm in the Brooklyn theme and I'm viewing an individual product. This is the type of page that people are actually going to be seeing. So all you really care about is this right here. Okay, it's very, very simple. This is the page you're going to be interested in. Okay, and then at most maybe they're going to go to a category afterwards or something and maybe see a category, but even that, really all you're really looking at is these individual pages. So you go to the Brooklyn theme, you look at the individual page and you kind of go, okay, I can kind of see this working for me. Okay, I like that. And you can always go over here to mobile and also view what it's going to look like on mobile, just like this. So this is really how most of your visitors are going to see it. Most of your visitors are going to land on this page. They're going to see a menu bar, the shopping cart thing. They're going to see the picture, the name, the price, the types, and the ability to add to cart, the description, and then whatever information you want to put below that. And then they're going to see your footer stuff. So that's really, I mean, like 90% of the traffic I drive is mobile traffic. And when you start looking at your Facebook ads, I bet most of your stuff's going to be mobile. Okay? So there you go, Brooklyn theme. Let's go back. And let me show you again. And that was just a free theme, okay? Let's go through this once more in case that was too fast for you, okay? So let's go all the way back to get rid of this demo. I think I got to go over here and, sorry, exit that. That was right. Okay, so go over here to this Brooklyn theme. And let's go back to, let's press the back button. And let's go back to the free theme. So here I am in the free section. I'm in free themes. And let's look at all these other ones. Let's look at debut. So let's click on this, debut, then go to view demo. Remember, I got desktop and mobile, but what I want to do is I want to get individually, I want to get to an individual product, okay? So up here at the top, here's their catalog, and there's a bunch of different things that they have. Let's go to this passport wallet, okay? Now here's an individual product page. See this? So it's got a little bit of a different look and feel to it. So this is really what I'm looking at, not the home page. You don't need to care about the home page. You're looking at, okay, the styling a little bit, because you're going to want to stick as close as possible to this default styling right here, okay? So there you go. This is how you do it. And then, of course, you do it on mobile, and you kind of see what it looks like a little bit different. Now, of course, are these colors changeable? Yes, things are changeable inside of your theme, okay? So just like that, this is what you do, okay? You're going to come in here, and you're literally going to go through, and you're going to look at a bunch of themes, okay? Now, those are free themes. Now, once you can afford it, you're going to be able to go to a category of paid themes. Okay, now you're going to start seeing themes that cost a lot more, like $180, $140, $160. Now, before spending money on these themes, what I want you to do is I want you to look at it, and you got to ask yourself, first of all, can you afford the $140? Number one. Second of all, view the demo and do the same thing I'm telling you to do. Don't get caught up in all this. Go to products, go find an individual product. Okay, here's an individual product page, and let's look at this individual product page and see, do we like this significantly more? So look at this flow here. Okay. They got the products kind of scrolling down like that. So I see it kind of scrolls up and kind of scrolls down, a little bit different. They got this, and then let's go to mobile. You got to ask yourself, see this icon, the logo, this, and the picture, you know, the secondary pictures, the title, the description, the size, the quantity, the cart. Okay? Ask yourself, this is what most people are going to see. So you got to ask yourself, is this worth $140 more? So this is really the big question. right? The big question is this really worth it? So that's where I want to give you this advice because a lot of you are going to come in here and start spending a bunch of money. And yes, you're going to be looking at the beautiful homepage of your site, but you're not driving traffic. Now, see, I might buy this just because that's my last name, but that's just me. But you're really not, you're not driving traffic to your homepage, okay? So when you're looking at themes, what you're really looking to do is you're looking to get over here to view demo, and I'm really showing you guys time so you understand how to save money here. So this is a really cool looking theme, right? So you might be thinking, oh wow, look at this homepage. Oh my God, I can feature all these products. It's got all the bells and whistles. Okay, are you ready to spend the money for it? So how can you decide? Well, let's go over here and let's look at some of these products. Let's go over here to this product here, this hatchet with handler. Now look what they've got. They've got the right there on the homepage. They've got the ability for you to see this stuff inside of this right here. So it opens up. They got a cool little feature there, but then when you actually get the individual page you're going to advertise, this is more of an individual page you can advertise. So now look at it. You go, okay, icon, this and that, mobile, hatchet, da-da-da-da, and you can start looking at the layout, okay? You can start looking at the layout and kind of go, okay, do I like this? Do I not? The add to cart button, very different kind of styling, related products on the bottom. So you might go, okay, so far I'm loving this. Now let's go over here to mobile, and there you go. There you go, hatchet, this and that. And you like the little sizes that they have here, the different materials, the description. You might really like the related products feature, the description, the fonts, everything. So you might go in and go, you know what? I'm going to just be happier with this theme. Okay, I like this theme. I'm going to be happier. Okay, well in that case, if that's you, then guess what? You can go in here and you can play with this. You know, you can play around with this theme and see if you like this. Okay, you can go in here and play with it. So in that case, you can preview it with your store, okay, or you can actually just go and buy a theme. Now, for you to buy a theme, this is $180. So, do I recommend it? Sure. If you have $180, why not? If you have the $180 and you don't mind, if you have thousands and thousands of dollars, why not? I mean, at the end of the day, this whole thing is an emotional experience of you navigating your learning curve. Your learning curve might be 90 days, 6 months, or a year. So, if $180 gives you a site you feel a lot better with, and it helps you navigate your learning curve, then I'm all for it. I think that's $180 well spent. But for the meantime, you might want to just start with free themes. Okay, so there's a breakdown of free themes versus paid themes. And now let's go into some third-party themes. Now, what a lot of you don't realize is this. You can actually upload themes right here. Upload a zip file of your Shopify theme, and you can go in here and you can upload these. So let's go and let's check out some third-party themes. Okay, Theme Forest. So Theme Forest is a site right here that you can go to just as an example. I'm going to show you a bunch right now. So here's Theme Forest. It is part of the Envato marketplace. And what you can do is you can come in here and you can type in Shopify. So you go to Theme Forest and then you type in Shopify. And there are 425 website templates. Okay, 425 of them. So you can sort them right here. By best rated, newest items, maybe you want to try to get something nobody else has, best sellers, whatever it might be, so let's just go to best sellers. And let's look at these. So these themes are 56, 64. So these themes are a little bit cheaper than the Shopify store, and you can upload these. So you can hover the mouse over and kind of see like a little brow, and then you go live preview. So what you're going to do is you're going to click the live preview just like this, and then it's going to bring up a nice little preview, okay? And then what I like to do is I like to remove this frame just so I can get like a real preview. And now I'm in here actually looking at what a store looks like, okay? So this store is kind of showing you all the stuff it can do. So it's got this little bar up here, you can put this stuff. It's got big, rich menus. You can add in, so this store is really designed for like a lot of products. Okay, it's got these big, rich menus, big stuff. So you're looking like a very professional site. It's got this featured slider, which can include YouTube videos in it. So there's one of the features, right? You can come in here and you can actually have YouTube videos sliding on the top if you want. But again, remember, I think it's all about the individual products. So let's go over here to an individual product page just like this. Now this is what an individual product page looks like that you'll be driving traffic to. So now you're driving traffic to a page that has a lot of action going on the side of it compared to those other themes. But you might like this style a lot more. You might want to stand out from everybody. And you might really like this style with a lot thicker descriptions, a lot more energy, things that kind of navigate in and come out. Did you notice how like all that stuff kind of flew in? Like, let me refresh. When you scroll down, you'll notice this stuff just kind of flies in right there. Boom, that flies in. That all flies up. You might like all these animations, okay? And so this is like an example of how you can go and you can go check that stuff out. So again, Go down here, go to the next one, go to Handy, go to Live Preview, and then go over here and remove the frame. The only time I like to keep the frame is if it lets you view mobile. But then look at this theme now. You might be thinking, ooh, I can see my logo there. I like all these categories. Let's look at the category setup, okay, the drop-down menus. I like how I have this phone here, because you could just replace all this stuff. Okay, I like how they have these categories, you know, but let's go look at the individual products. So let's go down here and let's look at this handmade flower product. And now this is what an individual product page looks like. See, a lot more rich, a lot more fully featured, but this might be what you're looking for. You might love something like this. And again, animations, you may also like related products, different things you got. So you might think, ooh, this is it. Now, this theme is going to take a lot more work to set up. You guys realize that, right? Because you're going to have to fill in all these categories. In order to take advantage of these, you need lots of pictures, you need rich descriptions. So there's a lot more going on here. But when it is set up, it's good. Now, again, you might be able to hire a VA to do all this for you. You might be able to, what I would do is if I got this theme, I would basically choose all the categories on the top, and I would basically go, okay, so I'm going to need somebody to write blog posts and come up with square images. Here's my new products. Those will automatically come in. There's my vendors, my pages, my shop, my category. You know, what I might do is I might set all this up, set up a logo, set this up, get it all looking neat. But then when it comes to adding products, I might add 2 or 3 products to the store and then teach an outsourcer how to do the rest. So I'll say, okay, outsourcer, here's how you grab the pictures, here's how you do all this, here's what I want you to do, follow these steps, and then I'll pay an outsourcer like, you know, $1 per product they add, or whatever it might be, like whatever. Or I might use software to be able to add a bunch of products. So there's better ways to be able to do this than to do it all yourself. But there's a theme. We'll maybe look at just like one more just to kind of show you. A simple app, responsive notification. No, that's not really a Shopify theme. Okay, responsive Shopify theme right here. Responsive Shopify theme right there. So you can kind of navigate over and look at these. You know, your store, premium Shopify theme, 22 pre-made layouts. So let's look at this one. Live preview. Let's remove frame. And here you go. So now we can go in here. Your store is more than the theme. Let's go over here to demo. And now it's going to pull up a demo for us. Now, you might like this. Okay, it's got a pop-up box that you can put your stuff in. It's got a logo. It's got really nice categories. You might really like this theme. So again, you can come in here and you can have your Shopify store looking exactly like this, filled with dropshipping products, right? So you might go in and like this. Now again, we're going to check out an individual product page. That's one of the most important things. So here's what an individual product page looks like. This is where you're driving traffic. So now you're driving traffic to this, and you might really like this. Here's your sizes. Here's your variations. And so you got all this. Here's your descriptions of stuff, related products, you know, your footer. So if you really like this theme and stuff like that, then you might want to buy this theme, okay? And you kind of see what the categories look like. So look, they have big, rich menus. But again, all of these sites are really only going to look good if you have a lot of products. So keep that in mind. Now look at all these different layouts you can choose from. So you might actually choose like a different homepage layout. Okay, we're looking at one of them. You might go, I think we're looking at this first one, default. So let's go and let's look at all these. I mean, like you can kind of glance with your eye and you kind of see the difference. Okay, this one, the homepage layout has a navigation bar on the left. This one just has a big image. Maybe you really like that big image. This one, you know, these have like, this has a bunch of images. This has one big slider image. This one's very like gizmo-y and gadgety, got like a bunch of different images everywhere. So you can just kind of look at all this and decide which one you kind of think might be a good fit. You know, for all I know, maybe you look at this one here, and this is the style you want. Now look at this page here. Okay, it's got a black pop-up, really clean. You put your logo there. You got all this kind of stuff here. You got your numbers, beautiful dark images, really professional images. I mean, look at this. And then you got, so it's a much darker theme. Go to your individual stuff. You got your categories now. And now you come in here, and you're going to go down and you're going to see some of your featured products. So let's go over here to like these products right here. And there's a product picture, a title, description, everything here, dark, the sizes, and then the inches. So it's really all the same stuff, a different theme. So, and then if you like this stuff, of course, you can go and you can buy these themes through Theme Forest. These themes are available. So this theme right here is $60 for a regular license. They've got some support you can add to that, which you're probably going to want to do, especially if you're new. And then now you're responsible to try to make this work. So you're going to go read all this and go read and say, okay, let me learn a little bit about these people before spending $60. Let me see, you know, happy customers. These guys, they look like they do a really good job. look, so check out all the themes reviews. They have a customization guide, an online editor. They got all these layouts. They have the ability, they have support. They show you kind of what the admin panel looks like and how you can edit this. One-click installation, various ways to lay out your products, 9 headers and 6 footers, shopping cart variations, these tabs for your products, other features, mega menus, fully customizable. Even if you don't know what this stuff means, don't worry. Now, again, as you start to get these themes, these will be, and look, they even give you examples of customers using it. So you can look, here's some examples. You can go and check out people that are actually using it. There's some features right there, and there's some updates, so you can really see there's a lot of information about all of this. Okay. At some point, you might want to buy it. Now listen, you might want to buy it. It's $60 and just try it out. You add to cart, you try it out, you go back to Shopify, and you upload the theme right there, and then you start following their instructions to upload the theme. Now, I uploaded a theme here, like Shoptimized, and so, you can get one of these custom themes. I uploaded a theme right here. I bought one, then uploaded it, and you can have a store look like this. You can just go in and start customizing these blocks. So this is what it's going to look like. It's going to be a lot of work, but you're going to go in here and you're going to customize like the site logo and add it in there, and then you're going to go through colors and typography. What font do you want stuff to be? You're going to change the fonts, and the fonts will change. You can choose like whatever different types of fonts for everything. Just go in and change it all, font sizes, backgrounds, colors, links, everything. So, don't get too concerned with this, but keep in mind, you're able to do this. You're able to go in and do your first mega menu, all the sub menus, and that's kind of how you're going to edit it. You're going to go into your general settings, home page, the carousel, what products you want there. So if this is overwhelming to you, then just focus on a basic free theme. But if this excites you, like, oh wow, I want to have a top selling item thing right there, that's really cool. Thank you pages are customizable, everything's customizable, okay? So, you got all these general sections. That's basically how it works. You're basically able to go in there, and then you can go and edit it. So that's how these themes work, and that's what I mean by third-party theme collections. My advice is start with a free theme, and then after you learn how to sell, then create a paid theme. Okay? Pretty simple, right? Now, the only time I would advise you against that is if you're comfortable with themes, or if you have somebody like a son or a daughter or a family member that wants to help out, maybe they're good with design, then they can design one.